Ahlan wa sahlan, and welcome to Edupedia World Videos, Intermediate Arabic, with your instructor, Laura Al-Albani. In this lesson, we'll be learning how to ask why questions, and to answer them because. The way we say why in Arabic is limadha, limadha. If someone asks you a why question using limadha, there are three choices that you need to answer. You can use either li, bisabab, or lianna. Again, those choices are li, bisabab, or lianna. So what's the difference between the three choices? Let's find out. Li means in order to or for. Lianna means because. And bisabab means because of. Let's find out how to determine which one to use and how to use them. Let's begin with li. Li is used with the masdar or al-fa'al al-mudara, the present tense verb. It means in order to or for. Li is used to express a reason or purpose for doing something and corresponds to the English in order to or for. In this construction, li may be followed by a masdar, which should be definite, either with alif lam or in an idafa, or it may be followed by fa'al al-mudara, the present tense verb. Both constructions mean the same thing. Al-masdar tends to be a bit more formal in style than al-mudara. Look at the following pairs. Adrusu lil-hasul ala baccalaureus. Adrusu lil-asalu ala baccalaureus. In the first sentence, you're using the masdar. I study in order to obtain a bachelor's degree. In the second sentence, you're saying the same thing, but this time, instead of using the masdar, you're using the present tense verb. Adrusu li asalu ala baccalaureus. In the second set of examples, we have yadhabuna ila al-maktaba lil dirasa. They go to the library in order to study. You're using the masdar. In the second example, yadhabuna ila al-maktaba li yadrusu. They are going to the library in order to study. They are both the same meaning, but one uses the masdar and the second one uses the fa'al al-mudara. Let's look at the third set of examples. أختي تدرس للحصول على الدكتوراه. أختي تدرس لتحصل على الدكتوراه. In the first example, you're using al-hasul ala, the masdar. My sister studies in order to obtain the doctorate degree. In the second example, you're using the present tense verb, tasilu, instead of al-hasul ala, to give the same meaning. So remember that li is always used with the masdar or the present tense verb. Now let's look at how we use bisabab. Bisabab means because of. It's used to give a one-word explanation. Bisabab is used with ism fi idafa. Let's look at some examples. La uhibbu Medina Jidda bisabab al-izdiham wa ataks. I don't like the city of Jeddah because of the overcrowdedness and the weather. Bisabab means because of. In the next example, we have uhibbu al-kharif bisabab al-jaw al-jamil. I love the fall because of the beautiful weather. Remember that when you use bisabab, it's never followed by a full sentence. Now let's look at how we use li'anna. Li'anna is used to give an explanation that requires a full sentence. We use li'anna plus jumla ismiya. So li'anna is always followed by a full sentence. Let's look at a couple of examples. لا يحب الشتاء في روسيا لأن الطقس فيه بارد جدا. I don't like the weather in Russia because the weather in it is very cold. الطقس فيه بارد جدا is a full sentence, and for this reason we use لأن. In the second example, we have لا يذهب إلى الجامعة اليوم لأنه مريض. He's not going to the university today because he is sick. لأنه مريض is a full sentence, and for this reason we're using لأن. Notice that if the jumla ismiya that follows لأن begins with a pronoun, in this case huwa, the pronoun must be added to لأن. Let's examine the chart to see how this is done. If you want to say because I, you say لأني or لأنني. If you want to say because you, for a male, we say لأنك. If we want to say because you, for a female, we say لأنك. If we want to say because he or because it, we say لأنه. If we want to say because she or because it, we say لأنها. To say because we say لأننا. Because you, plural, لأنكم. And because they, لأنهم. Now it's your turn to use what you've learned. You need to fill in the blank with the correct choice. Use either بسبب, لأن, or لي. Let's look at the first sentence. يذهبون الطلاب إلى المكتبة blank مشاهدة الفيلم الجديد. The students are going to the library in order to watch the new movie. Let me read the sentence again in Arabic. يذهبون الطلاب إلى المكتبة blank مشاهدة الفيلم الجديد. Would you fill in the blank with بسبب, لأن, or لي? The correct answer is لي. We use لي because of mushahida. Remember, mushahida is a masdar. Did you get it right? Great job. Let's look at question number 2. Again, you want to fill in the blank with the correct choice. بسبب, لأن, or لي. Listen as I read the sentence. لا أعمل اليوم blank عندي امتحانات هذا الأسبوع. I'm not working today because I have exams this week. I'll read the sentence again in Arabic. لا أعمل اليوم blank عندي امتحانات هذا الأسبوع. The correct choice is لأن. لأن. I don't work today because I have exams this week. I have exams this week. عندي امتحانات هذا الأسبوع is a full sentence, so we have to use لأن. Let's try one more. زوجتي دائما مشغولة blank شغل البيت. My wife is always busy because of the housework. I'll read it again in Arabic. زوجتي دائما مشغولة blank شغل البيت. Do you want to use بسبب, لأن, or لي? The correct answer is بسبب. We use بسبب because it's followed by a one-word explanation. شغل البيت, housework. Now let's quickly review what we've just learned. If someone asks you a why question using لماذا, you can answer in 3 ways. First, لي. لي is used with a masdar or a present tense verb. You can also answer with لأن. لأن is used with a full sentence. And finally, you can use بسبب. بسبب is always used with a single word answer or a phrase, but never with a full sentence. So now you know. Try and use what you've just learned by asking friends some why questions and have them answer. And that brings us to the end of our lesson today. Ma salama.